I was at home with my wife, where we had a large glass conservatory at the back of the house. I was taking care of a man who had been in some kind of accident but couldn't remember anything. He seemed familiar, but I couldn't place him either. Behind our home was a cemetery. There was a girl walking around among the headstones. It started raining heavily, so we opened the door and called her in. My wife told me to get the yellow towel out of the trunk in the living room next to the sofa. I opened the trunk and found several blankets, but no towel of any color. I brought her a light blue blanket and an explanation that there were no towels in the trunk. At that point, I got a call from a friend asking me to meet him at the scene of an auto accident. When I arrived, he explained that there were no people, just the vehicles, which had been towed away. I examined the skid marks and debris, which led me to the side of the road. Seeing a coffee cup there, I pieced together that the man at my house was involved in the accident. After further examination of the skid marks and debris, I determined that he had been driving through the intersection when another car struck his car. Then I found another cup from the same coffee shop, this one with hot cocoa, and I wondered what happened to the passenger that had been riding with him. Suddenly, I found myself on another street, standing next to my wife, speaking to a man in some kind of plastic body armor. He wanted us to help him get into the house of a guy who created high-tech tools for law enforcement. The body armor allowed him to shrink and grow by compacting and expanding his molecular structure. Consequently, he couldn't move while compacted. We were supposed to carry him in while he was compacted and give him to the inventor as a gift, as he was also a collector of toys. We agreed, with the intent of telling the inventor about the nefarious plan so that the villain could be contained. Entering the house, the inventor greeted us as old friends. I greeted his children, who were sitting on the floor in front of the television playing with die-cast model cars. I handed him the shrunken supervillain and explained what was going on. He didn't believe me at first, but then he noticed the figure starting to grow and shoved him into a cabinet. I told him, "You're going to need something sturdier than that." Thanks for listening to another of my dreams. If you found this intriguing or amusing, you could click the subscribe button underneath the video screen, or that notification button. Heck, why not both? As always, here's wishing you pleasant dreams.